Hey everyone, just want to give a quick update. There will not be a new DMing the World video this week. I do have the character creation for Cyberpunk Red for our next solo adventure coming out. That should be out probably on Friday. So take a look at that if you are interested in solo play or Cyberpunk Red. Those will be coming out here in the next few weeks. But there is something I wanted to show you Dragonbane folks that I picked up recently. That if you don't have this, I definitely recommend picking it up, and that is their new Bestiary. This is a fantastic monster manual for Dragonbane. It's got a lot of new kin that you can play and lots of monsters to fill in the gaps that didn't come with the core book. So let's take a look real quick and see what some of those are. Okay, so this is the collector's edition version of the Bestiary. I believe it's still available on Free League's site, but their regular edition is definitely still available. It's also available in PDF and for the Foundry module at this point, I believe. But kind of flipping through here real fast, just a note on the collector's edition. It does have this very nice paper stock. It's not the glossy kind of paper that you would get with a normal RPG book. It's much more like a parchment texture, so it just really adds to the nice feel of this. And you can already see here all the new playable kin that are available. You know, it still has the usual ones from the core set, but once we get down here, you can see they add in orcs and ogres, goblins, hobgoblins, frog people, cat people, lizard people. So you can really kind of expand your player base with that. And here's just a couple of images from that. There's the goblin. I love this goblin artwork. It's just absolutely fantastic. Same for the hobgoblins. There's the ogres, orcs, and then they kind of divide this off into rarer kin, things that you might need to have a session 0 on to determine whether or not that's appropriate for your setting. But there's the cat people again. I love that picture. Centaurs, fairies, frog people. Then harpy, I don't believe is a playable, but they kind of stick that in there. There's the Carchion, which is sort of like a winged cat person. And there's the lizard people. And then it starts to get into some of the other, non-playable kin like mermaids, minotaurs. And each one of these, let me slide over here and kind of show you the minotaur. Each one of these has the same kind of stat block that you would have from the core book, where it gives, the basic ferocity and movement and hit points, and then the monster attacks for these. And each one of these comes with a random encounter and an adventure seed, which is really nice. This is perfect for if you're just looking to come up with a quick little adventure for your group, maybe a one-off when folks don't show up and you want to show off Dragonbane. Every one of these monsters has this kind of setup with it. So we'll go a little bit further in and look for, so there's the Pegasus. Medusa's now in here. There's the Griffin. I love this Griffin. I'm a huge fan of Tony DiTerlizzi, and Johann. Some of his style is very similar to Tony's, and these Griffins, his Griffin looks a lot like Tony's does. And then going back towards the back, you've got different dragons. So there's hatchling dragons, young dragons, adult dragons, and the ancient dragon, which I love this, where it looks like it's just rock, and the adventurers don't realize what they're about to walk into. And each one of these dragons has a different kind of stat block. So, the ancient dragon obviously is going to have, 108 HP, is size huge, has a movement of 20. Its breath does 40-10 fire damage, which doesn't sound like a lot if you're a 5th edition player, but for Dragonbane, that's definitely lethal. So pretty cool there. But if we kind of back up and go down to the hatchling. It doesn't even breathe fire. It just has a little smoke that comes out, which I love. So you've got lots of options. They really kind of expand on the dragons, and they also expand on the demons as well. You've got lots of different kinds of demons now. Blood demons, chaos demons, fire demons, and then golems kind of fall into demons, which I thought was kind of interesting. Guardian demons, shadow demons. So again, depending on your party's experience level, you can get much more defined on what they actually encounter. So that's it for the Dragonbane Bestiary. Like I said, I definitely recommend picking this up if you get a chance, if you are wanting to do a longer play campaign with Dragonbane. Throwing in some of these new monsters that are not in the core book or the starter set really will give you a lot more options for your encounters. That's it. Be on the lookout for the next. So that's it. Be on the lookout for the next solo adventure to start coming out, and also stay tuned for more DMing the World content as well. Take care.